What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to the Farming Sim 25 mod spotlight. This is where we check out some cool mods that give us my thoughts and opinions. I'll leave them linked down in the description down below, so you too can go download them if you're interested. Now today, we're going to be checking out the beds, the bed pack that goes along with the truck we did in the last mod spotlight. Now, I want to focus the last one on the trucks because they had different options, and I want to see if they can work with other bed options. If you guys watched the last video, you know the whole spiel. Anyway, so today we're going to be focusing on the beds. Now, the downfall of the truck was you can't use other bed options, and for each of these beds, you have to have the corresponding bed or the truck frame option to go along with it. They won't work. They're not interchangeable. So if you have the 16-foot gravel bed, you have to have the 16-foot gravel bed. 20-foot gravel bed, 20-foot gravel bed. Grain bed, and so on. So that's how it goes. There's nothing I can do about it. Now, unfortunately, there's not a ton of options to these. These first two, the only thing you can do is change the color of them. You know, you can't, there's no like extension options, nothing. What you see is what you get. Same, the grain bed, you can't change anything to it. This is exactly what you get. That's the only option. This one is, I think, is the most customizable of all the beds. Because you can change the color and you can add an extension up here, a capacity extension. So that's the only one that has any sort of options to it. Other than color options, I should say. The flatbed, you can't do anything to it, and the tanker bed, you can't do anything to it. So they are in order. I purchased the trucks in order. I purchased the beds, so these should all fit. We're gonna see. Whoa, dude's arm is spazzing out. I didn't do anything special to him. I didn't paint them or anything. I just bought them as they are with the different frame sizes, so we can test out the different beds. So I tested this bed out last week. We do have lights. Do we have like blinkers on here? We do. There's no beacons or anything on that. Unfortunate. I tested this one out last week, and it felt like in the last video, it felt like it could just be me. It felt like the bed was too, let's go on this side where it's actually light, too short. I feel like the bed needs to be a little bit bigger. Tell me, I don't know. I could be wrong. In all honesty, I don't know a crap ton about dump trucks. I just know the dump bed usually sits a little bit higher than the cab, but it could be me. So let me know. But that's the 16-foot option. Then we have a 20-foot option when it comes to the dump bed. So we're going to check that out. As you can see, frame a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure this is the 20-foot frame. Yeah, it is. That looks so long. Holy crap. I have never seen a dump truck. Well, yeah. If you got some wheels in between there, yeah. Which you definitely should. There's a mud flap there for a reason. Like a triaxle. I've never seen one with that big of a stress. Like I said, I didn't do anything special to them. I just purchased the trucks as they are with the frame options. But holy crap. I think I'd rather drive this one around. Let's see. Can we fill this up with anything? Looks like we can carry just about anything. I don't know what that is. We can carry some snow. I got so many productions, I don't even know what half of them are. Looks like we can carry pretty much anything. We're going to go with something we can sell so we can see the dump animation. Boom. Let me just go over here and she dumps. Very nice. Like, let's just look at, see how this is like level with the cab. Okay, maybe that is level with the cab, isn't it? This one sits a little bit higher. This one about, okay, so they are about level. I guess it's just the overhang that makes it, I guess it's to protect the cab. Maybe, I don't know. Someone who knows more about dump trucks, feel free to let me know. It just, for some reason, it doesn't just... Yeah, no, okay. So, with these, it's like... That one's a bad example. This one is like level with the cab. Where was the other one? This one's like almost level with the cab. This one's like 3/4 of the cab, so it feels kind of short to me. Again, anyone who knows more about dump trucks, feel free to let me know, because I don't claim to know anything. Let's go ahead and shut her off, and let's go to the next one. This is the grain bed. That frame sticking out there. I would be the butthole of the back end and have that thing sitting over. Whew, this one seems kind of... Wait, is this the... That doesn't seem to be sitting on there, right? Let's see. I had a brain fart there for a second. This is supposed to be the silage bottle. Okay. Okay, so they're not in order. Wait. So wait, what was that one supposed to... Hold on. Kincaid silage body. Mass silage body. I don't think I have a Kincaid silage body. Do we have... Oh yeah, we do have more trucks. Then we have 5 trucks and 4 beds. So did I miss a bed? God, if I could just... For a second, my brain would just cooperate with me. That'd be great. So did I miss a bed? No. There's no Kincaid silage body in the bed pack. So that... Now I... Well, no, because it wouldn't connect at all. So I'm guessing there is a bed option that... should have been with the pack that isn't actually with the pack, maybe? Maybe that's with a... Maybe that comes in a future update? I don't know. But this one is supposed to be for... this one. If I'm correct. That looks about right. Like I said, this one is the only bed that has... Well, I'll take you through each and show you right now. No, just color. No options whatsoever. This one you can have... And you can even change the color of the extension. No option. No option. Just so you guys can see. Can I fill this? This holds everything too? Dang. Let's put silage in it. And just take this over here and dump this out. That's pretty sweet animation. I'm a sucker for a sweet animation. Nice. Alright, so then this one is supposed to be for the grain body, and then the flatbed, and then the tank. I believe that's how they're ordered. Oh no. Maybe if I just learn how to line stuff up, that'd be great. There we go. That looks a lot better. It does have tarp. No animation, but it does have a tarp. Do we have dump animation? Ooh, oh. Oh no. Oh no, we're missing textures. We're missing textures. It does dump though, look at that. Oh boy. Man, I was gonna... Like, there's no reason for me not to give it a 5 out of 5 until this point. It's like, if 1 out of the... What? How many beds doesn't work? Do we... This does hold a lot. Holy crap. We're still dumping. Oh, this is silage. Maybe... Hold on, let's... We'll let this empty, and then we'll fill it like wheat, and see if wheat has texture, because this is grain. So maybe it just didn't have a silage dumping texture. I don't know how that works. I don't know if each individual grain has to have its own texture. Holy crap, can we finish? There we go. Let's fill it with, we'll do wheat. And then let's see. There you go. Okay, so it's just the things it's supposed to hold. Does it actually give us a... It does. It says it's supposed to hold silage, so it's... I don't know. It's a grain bed. I guess you could technically put silage in it, but I don't know. Do the flat deck here. Hopefully this is the flat deck. I'm pretty sure it is. Once again, if I back this in somewhere, I'm totally backing over the barrier, what have you. So if people are walking by, they run into this, because I'm a total asshole like that. This does. Do we have, we do. And does the auto load work? We're about to find out. Let's buy a couple of, what's over here? Oh, we're here. We'll buy 10. Yes. Very nice. It's back in here like so. And then Do I have to be on the other side? It says left. Oh, it's unload side. I don't know what. I'm not getting the option to. I'm not getting an option to pick those up. I'll flip her around and try it this way. You're not getting the auto load to work on this, but it does strap down, so there's something. And last but not least, we have the tanker truck, the Walker, Texas tanker truck. There we go. Can I fill this from here? I think I can. Apparently not. Alright. So might get me one of them $9 water sources. I'll be under. That was my stomach. Oh my god. I think I might be a little bit hungry. Is it not under tools? Where is... I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be under tools. Container? There we go. Roll over here. There we go. And we can fill it with water. Very nice. Pretty sure you can do milk and all that jazz too. We check here. Yep, milk, goat milk, or is that... What, I don't know what that is. Buffalo milk? What's that? And water. So there you go. Or is it goat milk? Not buffalo milk. How did I confuse goat with... I don't know. I'm alright. What was the other animal that we have that produces... Is it just goats? I don't remember. Anyway, the bed pack. I guess I give it a 5 out of 5 because everything does work as is. Like if you don't have the autoload mod, this wouldn't work anyway. I don't get why it doesn't. Because it definitely shows up as they're being on there. And then if you load anything that's not green in this. You're gonna have texture issues. So I don't know if I give that a 5 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5. For me, it feels a 5 out of 5. So I'll go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5. That'll do it for today's video, though. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 25 mod spotlights, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do a live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.